Mission Hydrosci is a game for middle school students to learn about water systems and build their capability to do scientific argumentation. Our goal was to build a fun game that would engage students over a lengthy and challenging set of learning activities, so as to explore the capability of gaming environments for serious learning and for meeting the next generation science standards. Our student player crash lands on an Earth-like planet and will engage with other non-player characters to settle this unfamiliar environment. The student will take on a series of narratively driven quests, which require learning about water systems and putting that knowledge to use to solve problems. Our player is also frequently challenged to argue the case for decisions that need to be made. For example, in the third unit of our game, the player interacts with Samantha Davies. She's currently building a terrarium and has been tasked by Dr. Topo, our pedagogical agent, to provide food for the burgeoning settlement. In order to accomplish this, the player must help her out. This unit's learning objective revolves around understanding water flow. The first task the player is given is in choosing which river to float crates back to same space. Afterwards, the player must trace the source of a pollutant through the nearby river. The player tosses sensors into the river and receives data of if it's polluted or not. Eventually, they will find the location of the pollutant, but then they must convince another NPC cadet that it's the appropriate site to dig it up. To do so, they must engage and successfully complete a scientific argument. Final task has students tracing a beneficial supernutrient that has infiltrated the water system. Our team has just concluded a substantial test in school classrooms, including around 500 students. We are examining the data now, but know that there is much work to do to polish and prepare for a larger field test. This is planned for the winter of 2019. One student said that not only was he having fun while learning, but for once he was actually better than his classmates at learning something and was happy to be able to help out his classmates. A teacher reported that Mission Hydrosci has been the talk of the school the past couple of weeks. Her students have loved it. Many were wondering when this would be available for them to buy or play outside of school. Mission Hydrosci has been an opportunity to craft a powerful learning game that incorporates several system elements, such as gaming, 3D virtualization, problem-solving context, social interactions, teaching and learning materials based upon empirical learning progressions, opportunities for just-in-time instruction, scaffolding for argumentation, an empirically grounded instructional model, and an analytic system.